out here at AFA Boxing and Childsplay MMA. Just wanted to touch base with you, Coach. You guys have quite a few fighters stepping into the cage this weekend. I was hoping to grab a word from Coach Byrne as well, but he slid out already. So can you give us a quick rundown of what's going on and who we can expect to see this weekend?
Man, we got a bunch of boys fighting this weekend. We got the Aldo brothers. They're making their amateur debuts. Rodney's making his amateur debut. And then we have Adam V. Hill making his pro debut. So that's going to be a hell of a fight. We also have LT Smash Nelson in there at the co-main event that night. And then I also have the heavyweight that night, the heavyweight matchup in the main event. And Big Sexy fighting Josh Cuddy Bear Kobe. So that was going to be fun, man.
That's a big fight. With that last fight, what do you think a win over Josh will do for Heath's career and for the gym in general? That's a big win starting early in his pro career.
No, I agree. If we can pull off this win where, it's very capable of it. It's MMA, anything can happen at any time. So, if he pulls off this win for Heath himself, the sky's the limit, honestly. Josh has been in the World Series fighting, he's been in the UFC. We can get that window under our belt. That's just going to boost Heath on to bigger and better things, I know we got something coming up in April, but, this is our fight that's on our mind that's going to make fighter retreat. We're going to come out and show that he's been training his butt off for this fight. He didn't take it lightly. He ain't just out there just to get the fame of fighting Josh. He wants to go out there and beat him.
You mentioned LT fighting. How do you feel his transition has came? He just came off of a big win in the boxing ring, and now he's jumping just a month later into the cage. I know you have a lot of confidence in his stand-up, as you previously stated, so I imagine you're pretty comfortable with him making the jump around.
Yeah, the jump over is no different from him. He's been, LT, like I said, he's been fighting forever, so, the change over to that, and which I actually think his kicks are just as good as his punches are, so, this fight is going to be very good for him. It's at a big weight, it's at 170, so, he's going to be fighting a guy that's a pretty bit taller guy, so we're going to have to work a lot on the inside and, be smart. And in all honesty, LT's experience will prevail him over in this fight. He's been all over the place. He's been in Bellator, he's fought in Canada, so, for LT to have the experience of who he has fought, who he has trained with, I see his experience being a big factor in this fight.
What do you expect out of Adam V. Hill making his pro debut this week?
I see fireworks. Expect fireworks. Adam's coming out for the knockout. He's coming out throwing punches. Not saying that we don't got wrestling or jiu-jitsu and all that, but we're better at all of the game, everything around the game against this guy.
Adam predicted a 30-second knockout in round one.
I can honestly see that, really. If we go out there and do what we've been practicing on, that should not be a problem. But we're ready for 15 minutes, as you just seen us put him through the grinding of a 15-minute workout. Actually it was more like a half-hour workout, you know what I mean, of straight working. So, he'll be ready for this pro debut. He's ready.
Right on. Switching gears a little bit, I wanted to have you kind of touch on things to look forward to on the boxing side. In AFA, kind of touch on how Tim Ibarra's camp for Conlon's going, and Fidel Jr.'s prep for his debut, and any updates on Manny Perez and where he's standing.
Right now, well, Manny Perez, we're still waiting for the calls. They're all coming in, but it's got to, of course, be the right one. Coach Steve Mestis is on that day and night. But Tim's going great. He ain't stopped what he's been doing since we've started. He's training harder and harder every day. He's doing everything possible to be ready, fully ready for this fight. I got no doubts in my mind Tim is going to be the best Tim Ibarra you'll ever see come March 17th in Madison Square Garden. We're coming on to put on the show. And Junior, what can I say about my son? It's kind of hard for being Mr. Dad and stuff, but I see him pushing himself to the fullest. His last fight made him even more hungrier. His coach Manny Perez is making him do everything that you can think of that you need to do to be ready for a pro fight. And whoever he happens to face, which we kind of know, Coach Steve knows, they better be ready because Jordan's coming out to knock somebody's head off. I tell you that right now.
Right on, man. Last but not least, do you want to kind of give an update on your anti-bullying program that you guys are putting on here at AFA?
Yeah, AFA Childsplay. We got a 4 years old to 14 years old youth program. We call it boxing against bullies. You know, any kid that's having troubles at schools, you know, doesn't matter what the age, bring them in, we'll talk to them, build self-confidence to them, you know, we'll teach them a good 3-step method, you know, trying to make sure everybody listens to them, you know, because bullying's a big thing. You know, if we don't stop it, it just progresses on these poor kids, and then before you know it, you know, there's teen suicide all over the place, and we don't need that. We're trying to stop that right here at AFA and Childsplay.
Right on. Y'all heard it first. We're down here at AFA Childsplay Gym with Coach Fidel Martinez inside the half guard. Thanks for your time, Coach.
Tar Heels, baby.
Hey, get a go.